everybody. We got up way early this morning, got no sleep last night, but we got on a plane to our next destination and we are sitting up in first class. Very excited about this. We have about a 4-hour flight and then we will reveal where we are going. And it is going to be epic. Like I said, neither of us have been here before, so it's going to be a very, very fun, exciting trip. We have some fun plans, fun things we want to do while we're there. But right now, I'm just going to recline and relax.
We've got our short sleeves on. Get excited! Guys, we have officially made it to, drum roll please.
I hate when you do drum roll. Hi, so we are at the Dominican Republic. La República Dominicana for all our Spanish speakers out there.
Fun fact, did you guys know Daniel speaks Spanish? Guess how much I speak?
I try.
Hola.
Yeah, she's got some words.
¿Cómo está?
They get her around just
Me llamo
fine.
Michelle.
I would leave her stranded here and I know she'd be just fine.
I would just be like, oh, thank you. Yeah, okay, I'll come with you.
Guys, we have arrived. We're out on the balcony of our room for the next couple days and we are stoked. Neither of us have been to the Dominican Republic before and we've just heard good things. We've heard it's a lot of fun. So we are very excited to go do a lot of stuff here, hopefully in the short amount of time we have.
It's gonna be a pretty quick trip. We're so excited. We are gonna just hit the ground running, try and cram as much as we can in the couple days that we have here. You guys know how we do. It's just like non-stop with us. We're ready. We got our swimmers on. I'm ready to hit the beach.
Yeah,
It's a little cloudy today, but that's okay. It's our first day. Tomorrow is supposed to be sunshine, so fingers crossed for that.
I'm trying to remember, I don't think anyone actually guessed Dominican Republic. There was maybe one person that guessed that. I'd have to go back and look. A lot of you guessed Mexico, a lot of you guessed Ukraine, which both would have been incredibly awesome. So hopefully this doesn't disappoint. We're definitely excited, so hopefully you are too. We're gonna give you a quick tour of our room before we like mess it up or anything, and then we're out of here, guys. We're gonna hit the beach. And here she is, guys. Not much more than that. Got our wonderful bed. The ceiling fan is going to be amazing. I know this one is going to appreciate that.
Yep, I love fans.
This is actually an all-inclusive resort, which is kind of odd for us. We don't usually do these when we travel. This is called La Gran Ventana, but we actually got a really good price for it. So here we are.
Well, and truth be told, we actually didn't even know, literally on the plane, as it was on the runway about to take off on our way here, and we were just like trying to find something, and this place popped up, and we were like, oh, this looks great. It's a good location. Let's book it. Yeah, it's on the beach. So we booked it, and then after we booked it, he hopped online on the hotel's website, and we found out it's like an all-inclusive resort, and we were like, holy cow, that's like bonus, because hopefully we'll save some money on food there too, because yeah.
Oh yeah, and we've already had a little bit of arroz and habichuelas.
Is that rice and beans?
Delicious, yeah. But what's surprising about this place, for being all-inclusive, it does not include Wi-Fi, which is the strangest thing in the world to me.
Yeah.
That's the only strike so far.
We just need to apologize up front about the potential delayed in videos on this trip. Please keep us in like the middle of your head, not the back, not the front, just like the middle of your mind. And know that our videos are coming. We're doing the best that we can to get them up on time and regularly. But with no Wi-Fi, it might be a little bit difficult.
We might have to just buy it. We are out front of our hotel here on Playa Dorada. It's kind of shocking how few people are out here.
There's like nobody out here, and it's like breezy, but it feels great.
It is beautiful. The skies have cleared and there's a nice breeze, and it is just really nice. We brought out our beach towels. We're just hanging out, taking photographs. We were taking advantage of these huts over there, and then there's a little lifeguard tower right back there that they let us climb up on and jump off of. I think the photos are going to be pretty rad.
Yeah, I think so too.
So we flew into Puerto Plata. It's on the northern side of the Dominican Republic, and we had a little bit of an interesting experience getting from the airport here to the hotel. When we land somewhere, our mind is like automatic. We check Lyft and we check Uber to get a car to take us where we need to go.
We use Uber or Lyft everywhere, and so that's just like what we do because it's generally more affordable.
It's convenient to call it from your phone and all that stuff. So,
and it's just like there.
So we did that, and you know, Uber works here in the Dominican Republic. Cars pulled up, so we requested a car. It was all good. And the price on the car was about 350 pesos, which is about $6 US. And you know, we weren't even that far away. We were like 15 minutes down the road. So we're like, all right, $6, that's amazing. That's a great deal. So we called the car and we were on our way out the airport to kind of go somewhere where the car could pick us up. Some places have designated ride share pickup locations, so I was kind of looking for that. Didn't see anything. But we started getting kind of mauled by the taxi drivers, los taxistas. And the taxi drivers, obviously they wanted to give us a ride as well. We had already booked the Uber, so we were declining, but they were actually charging $35 US, which, you know, that's a lot of money even in the US for a 10-15 minute ride.
Yeah, $6 versus $35. And we were just kind of like, oh no, thank you, because we'd already requested the Uber. It was on its way, and we didn't want to cancel it because had we canceled the Uber, we would have had to pay $20 to cancel the Uber.
So we're like, we have a ride, we're gonna stick with it, thank you. Then they dropped the price to $25. They actually got down to $12, but we'd already booked the Uber, so we kind of just were like, we're just gonna stick with that. They kept telling us, oh no, Ubers are not allowed to come into the airport, but I didn't see any signs anywhere, and usually Uber will block a location from pickup if they can't pick up there, and the airport was not blocked. So
we walked like really far away from all of them, and these taxi drivers who had been talking to us, we didn't realize this, but they actually followed us down the road on foot.
And then when our Uber did show up, we hopped in the car, and all the taxi drivers were like taking video of the car on their phone.
Taking video, photo, like running after the car, like with their cameras up. And I was like, are we gonna get this guy in trouble? And he didn't speak any English. Thankfully, Daniel speaks really good Spanish, so he was talking to him.
Yeah, I started talking to him. I was like, hey, are Ubers not allowed to pick up at the airport? And he's like, I have no idea. I've only been driving for 5 days. And so I don't think that they're actually not allowed to pick people up. I just think there's, as there is true in many countries, there's a big rival between the taxi drivers and then, you know, all the app-based rideshare companies, just because they're kind of undercutting all the taxis. And I totally understand that that's kind of a hard thing that taxi drivers have to deal with.
It was a little wild, and we were like, are you gonna get in trouble? And he was like, no, I don't think so.
He was like, I don't know.
Yeah, like he just seemed totally chill about the whole thing. He did not seem concerned about anything. It was a very leisurely drive.
I love the Dominican people. They're just some of the most friendly, nice, good-hearted people. Just like the Filipinos when we were in the Philippines a month back. Just the nicest people.
Every female that I encounter is like, hola mi amor, and I'm just like, oh, hello my love. Like I just love them. They're all just so sweet and just, oh, I just love them.
But that was a funny experience. Wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know, maybe it's not worth calling an Uber. Maybe you just barter with the taxi drivers and get a lower rate and just use them at the airport, and then we'll Uber, you know, around the island now. I don't know. Up to you guys.
That is it for us on our first kind of half day in the Dominican Republic. It's been a dream so far. Today's been a great day. The beach was beautiful. We cannot wait for tomorrow. We have some really fun things hopefully planned tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Also, again, apologies in advance. We have no idea when these videos will upload because the Wi-Fi is basically non-existent here, and we thought like, oh, well, we'll be fine because we have international plans on our cell phones. No, they don't really work out here either.
Yeah, that's
so
rough.
we're trying our best to keep things up to date on Instagram. So if you guys aren't following us on Instagram yet, go check us out at danandchelle. Usually like a little story is uploading a lot quicker than like a video or anything like that. So we're trying to keep everybody updated as to when videos will be releasing and things like that on our Instagram. So make sure you guys are following along there so you don't miss any details. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna call it an early night, get some rest, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good night, everybody. Adios.
Oh,
Wow, this lens distorts my body.
you look good. Get
That was funny.
Yeah, there's like nobody. Oh, hello.